Now, Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Lots of sunshine throughout southern Oregon and northern California, but definitely some heat in the Rogue Valley, well up into the 90s right now. 93 in Grants Pass, it's 96 degrees in Medford. We're in the 80s in Klamath Falls and Yreka. Air quality mostly good. It does look like we have been seeing a bit more smoke activity for the Moon Complex. There has been some moderate air quality around Gold Beach, and we'll keep an eye on some of that smoke. Some of that could be from just some firefighting activity as well, some prescribed burns in the area. So we'll keep an eye on the Moon Complex, but overall not expecting any widespread air quality concerns. Here's a look at tonight when it comes to temperatures. It's going to be cool despite the heat from today with clear skies, very dry air in place and light winds. We'll drop like a rock down into the low 50s in the Rogue Valley, some 40s down into Siskiyou County, 39 in Klamath Falls and down to 36 in Lakeview, dropping to about 56 degrees in Brookings. Here's your bus stop forecast for tomorrow in the Rogue Valley, in the 50s in the morning. But by the time the kids come home from school, it is going to be hot, well up into the 90s once again for tomorrow, even a bit hotter than today. 97 degrees in Medford, up to 86 tomorrow in Klamath Falls, and 92 degrees in Yreka. Not as warm for Brookings, 70 degrees tomorrow, and we should see some marine clouds returning as we get more of an onshore wind. Nothing too terribly gusty for tomorrow afternoon, but notice the difference as we head into Thursday afternoon. Winds picking up out of the northwest. A cold front's going to come through. No precipitation, but it will drop temperatures back a bit for Thursday into Friday, except along the coast where we're actually going to see temperatures increasing to end out the week. And then take a look at your forecast for the Rogue Valley. Very hot tomorrow, upper 80s on Thursday, mid 80s for highs on Friday. So yeah, not going to be as hot as we wrap up the work week, but still running above normal for this time of the year. And then taking a look at the forecast for the basin. Lots of sunshine the next couple days. Pretty blustery winds expected Thursday afternoon, and it'll still be pretty breezy in the afternoon on Friday. Highs on Friday in the upper 70s. And keeping an eye on the return of some rain chances early next week. Still have several days to keep an eye on these systems. We've had rain potentially in the forecast before, but the forecast models have dried things out. But it does look like there is some more agreement showing up that we could get a bit of a pattern change next week. So we'll cross our fingers that that holds true. It's going to stay very summer-like over the next several days, but notice that cool down into early next week, along with hopefully some much-needed rainfall. Your 7-day forecast for the coast. We stay dry over the next several days. It does look like we could get some wet weather, though, as we start next week. Northern California still feeling like summer. Highs staying well above average right through even much of the weekend. The Klamath Basin, still some chilly mornings, but those afternoons will be warm, 70s and 80s. And then up into the mountains, we stay dry, tracking the return of some wet weather early next week. And for the Rogue Valley, it'll still feel like summer tomorrow by quite a bit, but maybe a little bit more fall-like early next week.